Well, we're halfway through November, and I'm glad you're with us here on this Monday, and we're looking forward to all that God is going to do in these days ahead. These are unique days. There is no way around it. We have uncertainty on the political front. We have uncertainty in this whole matter of COVID-19 and how that's being handled, and it's affecting people still. And it's important for us as believers to really navigate this properly so that we can be really a beacon of light in a difficult time. A lot of believers are finding themselves getting down and not really responding right. But I've also seen many believers happy in the Lord and encouraged, and that's what we all ought to be. God will do that for us. And I'd like to give you a simple verse from Colossians chapter 3, verse 23. And whatsoever ye do, do it heartily as to the Lord and not unto men. Now this is in the context of employment and being a servant and doing what you do with the right attitude. And for us as believers, we can either go through life and just do what we have to do, or we can embrace it as unto the Lord and give ourselves fully to whatever God has called us to do. You know, if we're excited about what we're doing, then we're going to be okay with what's going on because we have a sense of God's presence, we have a sense of God's purpose, and we are servants of His. So if God allows problems, then we accept that as part of what's going on in our work for Him. And so our heart is in it, and we're not drooping, we're not just shuffling along. We're excited about serving the Lord. It goes on and says, knowing that of the Lord ye shall receive the reward of the inheritance, for ye serve the Lord Christ. You know, throughout history, Christians have had to keep that in mind because there's been a lot of injustice to believers. Right now around the world that's happening. And if we get our eyes on ourselves, or we get our eyes on the difficulties and just the unfairness of what's around us, we can just react and just go down spiritually. But if we get excited about everything we do, not just straight out serving the Lord, but about our work, about our family responsibilities, just all of the things in life, that's the context here, that sense of just giving ourselves so that we can honor the Lord and we can receive that reward for His glory, it just changes everything. Get up in the morning and ask God for a zeal and a zest that comes from Him. Don't let life push you around. You let God cause you to have the wisdom to make life submit to you, so to speak, so that you can accomplish what He wants. And so as we start this week, let's have just a sense of real anticipation. God's going to work this week. Don't watch the news too much. Don't worry about what's happening. God has a plan for you, with your family, with your life, with your ministry. Let's do everything heartily to the Lord so that we can please Him and so that we can navigate through these difficult times with our eyes focused on the one who will take care of us and that we serve, and may it be all for His glory.